I want to talk about like buying and selling with the mark of the beast. First of all, I'd like to say the most religions, most of the internet Christianity, most of the internet Christianity is saying those with money are the holy ones. Those without are the losers. They're the apostates, hated by God. They're unholy. They're no good. That's most of the, and it's they all believe in censorship. You can't, because it's easy to bring up scripture to say maybe you're not right about that, but they believe in censorship, so you can't do that. This is a problem. But I want to put it like how things, toxic workplaces. I talked to someone I think yesterday or 2 days ago, and he was telling me his toxic work situation, and I'm like, yes, I know exactly. And it's like, people don't believe it. Yeah, well, I do. I know exactly what you're going through, and it's there's so many different ways that it's manifesting, or why it would manifest, or how it manifests, why it is like that. Like if you think about like family doesn't work. They have the hired help do all the work, and the family is just obnoxious. They kind of like boss you around, and they're just clowns. But that goes on even when it's not family, and they go, why are they paying these guys? They're not even like, they're not related, they're not friends. It's just that they prefer to have abusive clowns instead of working people. And this is a common thing. You can read about reviews about places and understand that's what's going on. You can read the descriptions, and the people will be describing in detail, and then you'll see like fake reviews going, this is the best place ever. We are so on top of things here, and it's just lies. It's so, the lies are so corny that it's just like these guys aren't even trying to hide their baloney. It's the most pathetic people that would like anybody believes this crap. But I would say like several years ago, well, even like when Donald Trump got into office, if you weren't supporting the Clintons, you were out of a job in New York City. You were out of a job right away. You can't give a hint that you're there's people who weren't Democrats who were just quiet about it, but if you weren't quiet about it, you are definitely losing your job. I lost 25 jobs, and because I was able to get another job because I was good at my job where everyone demanded. I was working in an agency, so they're always demanding. I'm always in demand. I had plenty of places lined up. But 25 is a lot. That's like, boom, boom, boom. At the end, it was getting a little bit more, tight. I was like, it was getting a little bit more tight. But even what happened was they were just screwing me on hours. Like I was doing like overtime. I was working 7 a.m. to 2 a.m. and they were shorting me 12 hours. They're paying me 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. And, it's like, for me to prove that was going to be a little clown circus. And I was working through 3 agencies, and the one agency I had like 50 something hours, but they were shorting me on hours big time. And the other agency, all of them didn't have their payroll ready at the end of the week. And I'm like, wow, I don't have any money coming in, and all these other problems. I'm being attacked all over the place, and it was a whole pile of things. It was like the amount of stuff that happened in that like 1 week period was just like, aside from the whole year and the whole decade actually, but it was just so many things. Like an example was at the gym I had a membership, and my membership was to renew. I just paid them. This is at the same time of this 50 hours overtime I got burned on. It's like $250 annual membership plus. I didn't get my payroll, so I paid my membership in cash, okay? And I didn't want it to go through on my card, and they billed me on my card anyway. After I paid in cash, he didn't have a receipt for me, okay? He said, the thing's not printing, we don't have printing paper, okay? And I remember it was on a Wednesday, and we have cameras in there. And then later, they billed me on my credit card. And not only did they bill me on my credit card, they billed me on my credit card twice. They billed me twice on my credit card, and I paid in cash. And I'm like trying to explain, like, why do I have a double billing this month, and I paid in cash? You remember me? We talked about this. Get the cameras. It was on Wednesday, and the guy's pretending like he doesn't know what I'm talking about. And he's giving me a runaround, and after like 45 minutes of that. I explained it already, like, 7 times to the guy. I'm like, what the? I go, what the hell's wrong with you guys? And that's it. I just go, what the hell's wrong with you guys? And they go, oh, you're being belligerent. You got to get out of here. And they kicked me out, and they didn't give me my money back. They just robbed me. That's like, whatever, $300 something, maybe $400. And, yeah, they just burnt me for like $400. Plus, I didn't get paid. And this is like a couple $1,000s that I'm short. And they kicked me out of, I had a storage unit place, and they kicked me out of there for some reason. And it's all like at the same time. I'm being like hit with all this bullshit.